Welcome back, everybody, to the next match on table 1. This is the 4th of 5 evening matches tonight. You're in Taiyuan, China, in the Taiyuan Binhe Sports Center. Sports Center by the river. We're in the Dragon City of Taiyuan. Big energy center, chemical center, major city here in Shanxi. And in this last 16, these players playing towards an eventual winner's prize money of £5,000, or sorry, $5,000 for the winner. And we have left-handed Christian KARLSSON from Sweden and the right-handed recent WTT champions winner, XIANGPENG. XIANGPENG will be the favourite here in this slightly, is it a slightly lighter blue? It's pretty much the same, but you can see Christian KARLSSON, the much stockier man. 33 years old now, Christian KARLSSON. He's had an amazing career. Currently ranked 110 in the world. He was ranked 100, just dropped 10 places recently. Another obvious difference between them, not only the shoes, Christian in red shoes, but Christian KARLSSON left-handed, XIANGPENG right-handed. So, best of 5. Last 16 of the men's singles. And Jiang, big cry out after just the 1 point. He's gunning for it. So Christian KARLSSON even sent him the wrong way with that one as well. The serve there, got around his backhand side, played the forehand. You can see the ball curving away from the Chinese player. Oh, and again, backhand with a little bit of side spin. Perfect width. You can't do it very wide without taking the pace off, but for a ball that quickly, Christian got the perfect angle. Maximum width. And for a big man, he looks pretty light on his feet, doesn't he? Lucky. Impossible to return that. Just what we might call a dead net. Just drops over and doesn't get away from the net at all to play a shot. Christian's serve there might have... Oh, this is the earlier one. See the big flick of the backhand. Jiang not quite getting the lift of the legs to get the ball up and over the net. Right-hander. You could see Christian does such a good job of holding back which side he's going to play to until the last minute. Means that Jiang's going to be slightly off balance sometimes. KARLSSON, confident start. The winner of this will play a Korean or a Hong Kong-China player in the quarterfinals. That's how the draw is shaping up. I'm really impressed with Christian's speed of legs. There, getting in position. 33-year-old man. 20-odd years into his playing career. Maybe 15 years into his adult career. Incredibly successful over the years. A big fella, very lithe, very smooth and fit. Very quick on his feet. So Christian there really racing across. There, good work with the legs, just off the end of the table, mind. Lovely side spin chop serve. Xiang was lucky that was a let serve. He didn't read it at all. Ball went straight into the bottom of the net. But they've got to take it again because it was a let. That time, Xiang plays a solid, fast backhand down the line. Christian, being left-handed, comes to his backhand. Christian plays a big backhand across. Too much for Xiang. Sorry from Christian Karlsson. Bit lucky there. 6-8, Xiang serving to save the first game, really. I love Xiang's forehand topspin. The way that he collapses his left knee to keep the ball down as he topspins hard. At great speed. Such a small margin for error, and under that pressure, superb. Couldn't do it that time. Christian put so much topspin and really slowed the ball down to get all the speed off the ball and all the spin onto it. Worked well enough, so now he's 9-7 up and serving. Brilliant counter topspin from Xiang. Stayed up, short backswing. Wow, did that go on? Serve, return, look at that. Xiang just standing, looking forlorn as he turns to watch the ball fly past him. Xiang serving to save the first game. Yeah, he made Christian Karlsson change his mind on return of serve. That got Christian slightly away from the table and he couldn't correct for it. Went for a big one, but little chance. 1 point in it. Oh, went for the wide one and it was too wide. Unlucky Christian. Just overcooked it with the ambition. Xiang solid, back at 10-all. He's pleased with that. A brave return of service. He couldn't really do it any harder. Look at the leg strength there. All the muscles ready to pounce. So now game point to Xiang after saving a few. Oh, good side spin from Christian Karlsson, but Xiang got back for a fairly simple backhand block down the line, and Christian Karlsson was thinking it was coming back to the forehand, I think. There, and there, he's just locked into the backhand. absolutely thrilled there. XIANGPENG still got the sudden movements there. Still got the adrenaline flowing in between these games. So 7.5 minutes. 7.5 minutes of brilliant play from both men. Nothing in it really, 12-10. Thank you again to umpires. Xiao Ben of China, and wiping the table there, the Toweler Downer from Uganda, Ronald Mugwanya. Thank you to the officials. They keep the show on the road for us. And we've got a thrill in store for you from the women's singles next. It's the last 16 between Qian Tianyi of China, world ranked 12, and the one and only Zhu Yuling from Macau, China, world number 24. Her meteoric rise and comeback into the game. So that's one to savour after this match. This is a best of 5. XIANGPENG 1 game up. Nice backhand from Xiang. Both players put so much into that. Brilliance at both sides. Forehand chop from Christian, and then look at that. Whew. Didn't realise he could even do that, says Christian, I think. Xiang was motoring around the court. Heavy slow topspin from Xiang on the return of serve. Christian off the end. If you haven't felt what it feels like to put your bat against someone that's done a slow topspin like that at this level, it really, the ball really does shoot up off your bat. Thousands of hours of practice to be able to cope in this cauldron and with this ball fizzing around. I think Xiang was offering whether that might have been a let serve, but I think Christian just being straightforward with it, said no, your point. So Christian not off the mark yet. What backhand serve. Brilliant power from Christian Karlsson into the backhand of Xiang, who just blasts it wide of the forehand. This left and right-handed combination is great to watch. The wide angle is wide to the forehand. There's no backhand-to-backhand diagonal for these players. The backhand-to-backhand is down the line on the far side of the table. And for once, XIANGPENG misses the big forehand. Lucky from Xiang, hit the top of the net, nothing that Christian could do. This is one of those games where I think Christian Karlsson's doing a lot right, and he's found himself a game and 9-1 down. Oh. Amazing counter topspin. See the ball kicking around with the spin on the serve. Oh, the backhand control from Xiang. That's, I don't believe that. Look at that control. Christian just looking down at the floor. He's done nothing much wrong. He's been slaughtered in this game. Great stroke production. Gets the ball up. Oh, Christian Karlsson, who gets the ball back that often from that distance? Bit of showmanship at match point, game point down. 2 games to love to Xiang. Christian showing his talent with the lobbing. And players just showing something of their talent there. That one, not quite enough to get back on the table. Good fun. The players know they're entertaining the crowd. Christian knew at 10-2 down he had little chance and he was stuck away from the table, so a great lobbing rally to finish. And XIANGPENG there, I've rarely seen any table tennis player so comprehensive as well over an 11-pointer as Xiang just did there. And you can see there, if you didn't see him in Incheon last week in Korea at the WTT Champions event, he won it, and now you can see where this guy has come from. There's nothing really much missing in his game. So a new Chinese superstar, 22 years of age. Christian Karlsson, the older man, 33 years of age. See, in the first game, Peng wouldn't have seen quite where that one was coming from and where it was going to land, but he's reading it so quickly now. There, again and again, Christian's playing it all over the place, giving it as much variation as he can, but Xiang is seeing where the ball's coming to so early, he's onto it time and time again. Christian in trouble again. I mean, what can he do? Wants a timeout, I think. That might be the only thing he can do at the moment, is get away from the table. Yeah. So Karlsson, without the need for a coach to tell him, throws his towel down in disgust. But it's more like, what can I do? This young gentleman is playing sublimely. Carefully when he needs to, with great touch around the net. Heavy backspins at times. But he's just reading where Christian Karlsson's playing the ball. And Christian Karlsson will be so frustrated at that because he's just the master at sending people the wrong way. Xiang is just seeing early where the ball's coming to. Umpire Nguyen just taking control of the proceedings. Yeah, he says. 4-0. Chinese coach absolutely delighted at the way that Xiang's playing. And there we have it. Christian Karlsson played a fantastic backhand so wide of the forehand that Xiang pounced upon it, attacked it back. Oh, I don't believe it. There we are. See the body of Christian Karlsson just holding his arms out stretched, looking to the crowd and saying, what have I got to do to win a point? He's playing his very, very best, and it's coming back with interest. Yeah, just trying to keep it so tight now, but then the errors creep in. There's no way out here. Oh, first error from Xiang. Just got a bit excited, got on his toes too early. Ball carried off the end of the table. Little nod from Xiang. Both players away from the table. Look at that side spin carrying the ball away from Christian's forehand. Christian Karlsson left with nowhere to go. A player of his talent, his ability, his variation has been dismantled. Is it possible that Xiang will come to the end of his purple patch, because what sometimes happens is that you miss 1 or 2 and then you're not sure what you can do and what you can't do. It was going so well before. Oh, but no. Isn't he holding together well? XIANGPENG, an example to everybody in table tennis here. Look at that. He's almost in just a blocking position, but still able to attack. More lobbing from Christian Karlsson. And that doesn't work either, so it's match point. Yeah. Too much, too good. An onslaught from XIANGPENG. Christian Karlsson was actually playing a lot of the powerful shots, but XIANGPENG was just sending it back with a little bit of interest. I've never seen anyone read where Christian Karlsson is going as well as XIANGPENG just did. I don't know how he did that. I've never seen table tennis that strong against Christian Karlsson in my life. And in less than 20 minutes, Karlsson is out of the championships and XIANGPENG is through to the quarterfinals. So well done to the young man, 22 years of age. He'll play the winner of Lim Jong-hoon of Korea, who beat Park Gyu-yeon from Korea, or he'll play Lam Siu-hang from Hong Kong, who beat Mladenovic Luka of Luxembourg in the last round. So XIANGPENG to play Lim from Korea or Lam from Hong Kong in the quarterfinal. But a thank you to Christian Karlsson for giving us some great entertainment. He certainly gave some great shots for Xiang to study and to feed off.